morning YouTubers, Minnie here again. How are you this morning? Waiting the sunshine coming out, just like it did last night. Anyway, I'd like to tell you a wee story that happened to me when I was in Ireland. Now, about maybe 15 years ago, I decided to move over to Ireland and start anew over there. So, myself and my son, my daughter, my youngest son, daughter, who's still at home with me, we went, and we went over there a few times just to get the feel of things and see how we got on with the people. We went to a place called Armagh, which is in Northern Ireland, but it's not far from the border with Southern Ireland. But anyway, we're over there and we're settled down in the wee place that we were living in with my partner, and he said to us, why don't you go a walk and get the feel of the place? And believe you me, it is a beautiful place. There's orchards just as you drive into it. It's absolutely beautiful. Anyway, we lived in an old like tenement building. We had the second floor all to ourselves, and there was the bathroom, the 2 bedrooms, and we went down the stair and used the massive kitchen. Anyway, we were living in there and my kids enjoyed it, although they weren't keen on actually moving over, but they enjoyed it. But this one thing happened this one night that rather shook me up. The house that we were living in was maybe 100 yards from a cemetery, and in Ireland the graves seem to be different to what we've got up here. They're all marked out in different, squares in the ground. They're kind of rectangles, with wee walls round about them, and they're just so different to what they are over here. Anyway, every morning I was taking a walk up because it was a lovely morning, it was early spring, and I would go into the cemetery and I'd have a look round about and I'd sit in the summer seat and just, I don't know, just think about my life in general. Then I would go back to the home, get the kids up, whatever. So here one day, I decided to go do an intern myself, which again was about 500 metres away, not miles, metres. Anyway, I goes down in there and I'm walking about the town and I'm actually thinking to myself, what am I doing? Do I move here? Do I leave my mother and my family, my siblings? Do I leave them and come over here? Do you think I would enjoy it? And just as I was thinking this, I went round the corner to where there was public toilets, and I bumped into an elderly lady, a small lady, very small. And as I bumped into her, I said to her, sorry about that. She said, it's okay dear, and she took my hand. And I thought, that's unusual. Her hand was stone cold. She says to me, that's okay dear. She says, I would just like to tell you that everything in your life is going to be okay, and that everything works out with the right reason. She says, I'll leave that with you. And she walked away behind me. And I just stood momentarily. I can see her as plain as I'm looking at myself in this camera. As plain as I could see her, she walked away. And I stood for a few moments, then went to cross the road to the baker's, and I thought, oh my God. And I looked round, nothing. I swear to you, I'm not telling a lie, nothing. I couldn't see her. So I moved, because there was some bushes where the toilets were hidden in behind those bushes and things, and this was sitting like on the corner. So I steps back round the corner, comes off the road, steps back round the corner, looks up and down, looks over at a shop, seeing people milling about here and there, and I thought, oh my God, who was that? And you know what flashed into my head? It was my like guardian angel. Now that flicked into my head, I don't know why or where it come from, but that flicked into my head. Was that my guardian angel? And she was letting me know that everything was okay. So I went about and I went and got my shopping, and I had a look in a few charity shops, and I went back to the house. And I said to my partner, I said to him, look, this is what happened here and I don't know what to take from it. He says, well, take from it whatever you like, but I'll tell you, there's strange things happen in every place you live. It doesn't need to be your hometown, it doesn't need anywhere at all. But something has always struck me as being that woman that spoke to me and held my hand. And she didn't need to grab my hand. I mean, you don't just go about grabbing people's hands, although they are very friendly in Ireland. They're totally different to what we are here. Anyway, I often wonder, was that my guardian angel? And if it was, if I could thank her, then I will thank her, because for that day to now, my life just went on the up. And I'll explain that more to you as I get on. But my life just went up. For that moment, my life just went up, and I haven't really been any happier than I have been. Hence, I didn't move to Ireland. I go back and forward with Eamon quite a bit. He lives in the South Island. Well, he doesn't live. People live in the South Island, and I go back with him quite a lot. And we do go to Armagh. We go to Armagh City Hotel, which is a beautiful hotel. And I love walking round about Armagh. I love the cathedrals and everything. And I always hoped I would run into the wee woman again. But I'll tell you, thinking back to it, if she appeared in front of me right now, I wouldn't be scared or anything like that, because the wee woman meant no harm, and she certainly, whatever she said to me or done to me, then I'm still here, and there you go. That was just one that came into my head, and I thought I would share it with you. So here's hoping you've enjoyed my wee story again, and hopefully it'll give you a wee insight to what can happen in life. And as I say, hopefully the wee woman, if she was my guardian angel or she was just a wee woman out doing her messages, I don't know. I'll never know. But I'll leave that one with you, and I'll speak to you very soon. Okay? Bye.